Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be decorating the outside of my house for fall/Halloween. I am out back in this clip here and just changing out my little garden flag. I got this huge pack of garden flags on Amazon a really long time ago, and it has one for every single season. It was on a Red Tag Ricky deal. I feel like I mentioned Red Tag Ricky every single video, but that's where I get a lot of things for really cheap. It's a Facebook group and they post a lot of coupons and things like that for Amazon. So I'm just gonna hang up this adorable little welcome fall sign out back since I'm not doing any decorations out here, but we do spend time out here, so I like to jazz it up just a little bit for the holidays. For Christmas, we will be putting up some inflatables back here and doing a lot more decorations, but for fall, I kind of like the fall theme and just a little bit spooky, but not too spooky out front because I have a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and now 5-month-old twins. So we're gonna head out front in just a second here. I don't have too many real pumpkins because they're not out yet where I live, but we'll get those a little bit later in the season. I'm first gonna start by putting out this giant welcome sign, which I will show you guys in a minute. I had to put it out and then have my husband zip tie it to our house. We get really bad winds where we live. Also, this little pumpkin sign I just stuck out here, I got that online last year. I think it was a Lakeside collection item. I can't quite remember. I'm putting out this pumpkin patch sign right in our front tree. This pumpkin patch sign has got to be almost a decade old, and I picked it up at Michael's craft store. I just zip tie it to this tree, and it just adds a fun little pop of fall to the front of the house. And in a minute, I'm going to be also adding a little jack-o'-lantern solar light. So here's how the front porch is looking so far. There's that giant trick-or-treat sign from Sam's Club end of season last year. I think it was $7 or $9, really cheap. Just the mat that I keep up all year long, and my lanterns. You guys also saw the wreath in a different video that came from Target. Here is my little assistant, Luke. He did not nap at this time. Jackson was upstairs napping, but Luke was out here decorating. I'm putting these faux pumpkins I got from Target last year after the season, also on clearance out front. I really love how realistic they look and just kind of like the muted tones that go really nicely with the lanterns and the mat here. I think they're so pretty. We're putting out this little Boo ghost. The kids absolutely love this little ghost. He came from Costco, and I think he's the cutest decoration out of all of the things, so I always make it a point to make sure he gets out front. He's just so cute, and he looks really cute with the pumpkins here. And like I said, we will be adding some real pumpkins as we go to the pumpkin patches. The kids pick out pumpkins to paint, and just various times that we pick up pumpkins. Sometimes at the grocery store they like those little mini dollar pumpkins, so we'll probably have a few of those added to our porch over the next month or so too. Now I'm going to take the time to clean off this table. It gets really dusty where we live because they're doing construction, and just a lot of dust and debris gets all over our front porch. And we're going to be adding a little basket here with some candles that have a remote, and they light up at nighttime. It just gives a really nice ambiance, especially on Halloween night. If you have a front porch with chairs, one nice way to spruce it up for the holidays is just changing out the throw pillows. I'm also changing out the blanket. I've had these for many years. I got the blanket from Aldi grocery store as well as the pillows. They're really inexpensive there, and I just store them in a tote after the season. You could also get pillow covers for any existing pillows you have, but it just makes it look so cozy and inviting. I just picture myself sitting out here with a cup of hot chocolate with marshmallows and whipped cream and just enjoying the cool fall breeze. If you're really into home decor, you may recognize the jack-o'-lanterns that I'm about to put out next. They have little LED candles inside. They look like they're from the Pottery Barn, but surprise, they're from Sam's Club. I got them online this year. As soon as I saw them, they were cheaper than the cost of one from the Pottery Barn, and they're gonna look so pretty on Halloween. So I just set out my boys' little jack-o'-lantern that they picked out a few years back, and I'm also setting out this pumpkin from Aldi. I love the shape of it. It's so unique. I just put it in this little basket that I already had out on the porch. And in a minute, we are going to get our mum set up. I ran across the street to the little market. They were selling mums, and I picked out two. I picked out a white one and a purple one, and I'm gonna set them in this little jack-o'-lantern potter. And then I also have a little bucket that I'm just gonna set the other one in. And I'm also going to get the bush next to it trimmed down a little bit. It was looking a little wild, so let's get that done.
People are nice, but it's only for the tips. The weather's fine, but it's nothing I would miss. My only friends are the ones I left behind. Wish I could see them just for a moment, 'cause I don't know anybody here. It's awfully lonely. I smile, but they just stare, and I see misery everywhere. It's getting to me. I cry, but they don't care.
Next, I'm going to hang my little ghost windsocks up in this tree that's in the middle of our yard here. These are so fun for the kids, and they look adorable just blowing in the wind. We will also add a ghost inflatable and a pumpkin inflatable at some point in October, closer to Halloween, once we're done, more so cutting the lawn and things like that, because they kind of get in the way. So we'll add those, and all of the neighborhood kids love to come by the house and see the giant ghost that we put up. I'll try and catch a clip of that in a later video if I remember or two, but for now I'm just going to hang these little windsock ones. These came from Amazon last year, you might remember. So I'm just going to put the 3 of those up, and they look super cute. And then we're going to go over everything that we did today. So here is that overview of everything that I got done today. Give this video a thumbs up if you think it looks pretty good while caring for an infant who was with me the whole time, and another one who I was running upstairs back and forth, feeding babies, changing babies. I think it turned out pretty good for a busy mama. I can't wait to add some real pumpkins to this as well. Thank you guys so much for watching and all of your continued support, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you're subscribed if you want to be. Bye!